Now then, I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Guildmaster, the memo, please. Alright, let's see. Who gets to go? The chosen members are written on this memo. Step forward if your name is called.
Oh, it's finally happening!
My heart's a pounding, by golly.
Without further ado, I will announce those who've been chosen. Our first member, Loudred.
Yes, I did it! But if you really think about it, it's only natural that I would get picked. Woohoo!
Says you.
Big talker, yup.
Is he saying that he wasn't even nervous?
Next up is Corfish.
Hey, got it! I got picked, hey! Whew, that's a relief.
Next is, oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is Bidoof.
Really? Really and truly? Golly, me? I'm going on the expedition?
Is anything the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward.
I sure want to step up, I truly do, but I'm feeling a mite overwhelmed here. My legs aren't moving.
So be it, we'll ignore it and move on. Next, we have Sunflora and Chimecho.
Oh, us too! Eek! Oh my gosh!
Yes, and there we have the expedition party members. F.
Looks like those losers are out.
Serves them right.
Whoa, they had it coming.
So, that's it for the expedition members. Wait, what's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scrawl. This is so hard to decipher. If I said that aloud, the consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. What are y'all looking at? Anyway, it appears that there are, more expedition members than previously thought. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Krogunk. Oh, and Cats and Zig. That is all. Wait a second, what? What? Guildmaster, this list seems to include every member of the guild.
Yep, that's right.
Well then, it seems that the whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were to all go, we would be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure it'll be alright to leave with no one to look after the guild?
It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly.
Guildmaster, I also have some misgivings. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition?
When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why.
I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point in having everyone participate?
Huh? Of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun.
What?
We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it, and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep.
What?
So, that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on the expedition, and it will be fun. Let's all do our best.
Hooray!
Well, that's settled. Fine. Let me explain the schedule. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, the chosen members, that is everyone, each of you should get prepared to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. As such, you won't be able to add members to Chimecho Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. Keep that in mind while you're making preparations. When you're prepared for the upcoming journey, you should return here. Then, inform me of your readiness. That is all. Dismissed.
I could scream! I'm so happy! Everyone's going on the expedition! Our guildmaster's done it again! I'm so shocked! I'm tingling! I didn't think we'd get picked, so that came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up. Hey!
By golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this here expedition.
Oh, but not just me. Why, everyone gets to go. It's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional.
It's no dream. This is really happening. Anyway, since we are all going, it means that we're all going to be put to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one. And let's make this expedition a success.
Yippee! That's the spirit!
Yeah, that's the spirit!
Let's do our best!
Let's band together and do it!
All right, so we're going on the expedition. But the exploration team Federation sent a message. We get a bigger treasure bag. Sweet, we can now hold up to, I don't know how many items. Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't show here. I think it's probably 32 or 48. I don't remember how many I had before. Anyway, we have an expedition to go on. Now, remember in the previous episodes, I was saying it doesn't really matter what you do with your partner Pokemon. I mean, not your partner Pokemon, but like any of your non-guild members, as they call them, like Flapjack here. Doesn't really matter. I can't take Flapjack or any of these Pokemon along, so that's why we're just gonna have Flapjack stand by. Because it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna need him. Although he was actually really useful, which is great.
An expedition! I envy you!
Everyone in the guild is going out on an expedition! Ooh, that's so cool!
Going out with the whole gang is really what fun's all about!
Yes, it is. So we're not gonna want to take any missions or anything. I think we're gonna want to get prepared. Do I have any gummies on me? Because that might be a good thing to, I don't know, stop by Spinda's Cafe, get some stuff. Oh, hey, Diglett.
Hey! Zig, Cats! This is my first time out on an expedition, so I'm a little nervous. But let's be sure to make this a success. Incidentally, do you know anything about the Secret Bazaar, Zig? I haven't seen it either, but a rumor tells me that the Secret Bazaar is a mysterious facility that appears occasionally in dungeons. You can heal your wounds and even buy a grab bag there, so I hear several kinds of shops are there. I wonder what other shops can be found there. I'd love to find out for myself.
Wow, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So, there is a secret bazaar that I think might start showing up. So definitely something to keep in mind. Now, one thing I did hear is that I can learn sleep powder, which seems like a great idea, instead of poison powder, because poison powder is nice and all. And then another thing I heard in the comments was that it does not cost money if you don't link moves. So I had 1,500 before starting this. I'm just gonna replace sleep powder. Oh, I guess I'll have to get rid of something, won't I? Well, we'll try it out. Let's see. What was the other move? Leech Seed? I think if I got rid of poison powder for sleep powder and also linked it with Leech Seed, that'd be great. Okay, wonderful. Did that cost money? It does not seem like it did. But let's try that again, because I'm curious about that. Okay, cool. So I did misspeak. I actually was under the assumption that it would actually charge you for a whole session, but that's fine. Again, I'm doing a lot of this on memory, not everything. I do try to have as much information as possible, but I know sometimes there'll just be things that I either forget or just plain and simple get wrong, and that's okay. All right, let's see. Again, this is partially just a let's play rather than a walkthrough. Partially, you know, a good chance to show you some stuff. But anyway, let's talk to some of the Pokemon around.
No time to chat! Have to get ready for the expedition! Hey, hey!
Ooh, it's my first expedition. I don't have a clue what items I should take. Oh, it's these two.
Oh, Zig and Cats, please take care on your expedition. Oh, Zig and Cats, I hope you get lots of treasure.
Yay! Alright, anything going on over here? Oh wow, we got a lot of Pokemon around town, huh?
The expedition will be a very long journey. It'll even be harder if you don't take the right supplies. We should all properly get stocked up before we go see Chatot.
Good for you! I'm glad you two got picked for the expedition too! The expedition is no walk in the park, so don't goof up and get in my way! Got that?
Spoink!
Oh, Zig and Cats, it's been much too long. It's me, Spoink. You're going on an expedition. I heard. How fabulous. Oh, please do come back with lots of treasures.
Yo, congrats for making the expedition party. Come back with lots of souvenirs.
You betcha. And then there's these three.
The expedition will be rough. We'd all better be well stocked with food.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Whoa, we're fellow members with you in the expedition, remember? We have to be more open and trusting of one another. Ho ho ho!
We're only stacking up. Oh, come on. Don't make nasty faces at me. Yep. I like to see all their little dialogue and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get my items all set for the expedition. Anything that you want to buy, you should make sure you buy now. Anything you want to bring with you. There will be areas that you can get, that you can pick up items from your storage, but you won't be able to buy anything unless you're at the Kecleon shops. So keep that in mind. Having a good supply of big apples is a good idea, and I got a lot of gummies. One thing that people have been reminding me is, blue gummies, okay? It will save you a lot of time later in the future if you hold on to 2 blue gummies. Just keep them in your storage forever. It's not until the very end of the game, and this is like the post-game, the end of the post-game, that you'll need them, but you will need them. So definitely keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm gonna get some gummies. I'm gonna feed them to Zig and Cats. Also, it is 32 items, as I can see on the side there. So I'm gonna get my inventory all set, and I'll see you in just a moment. Alrighty, I think I'm all set for the expedition. Let's see, let's give the lime bow to Cats. And yeah, I got a few apples. Maybe I should bring another apple, I'm thinking about it. But I don't think it's an overly long floor that we need to go exploring. But yeah, so let's just get going. So we're gonna go... Oh, whoops. That's right, we have to go to the guild. Okay, let's go to the guild. Okay, are you ready? Oh, are you all ready for the expedition? The expedition will be a long journey. You should be stocked up on items. Are you all ready to go? Yes. And remember, you will have access to your storage, so if you have items in there, it should be fine. Yes, we don't need to bring any Pokemon, so we're good.
Good! You appear to be in full readiness. When the other apprentices assemble, I shall commence the briefing. Until then, just wait. All accounted for, it appears. Well then, let me explain about this expedition. First, the objective. Exploration of Fogbound Lake.
Fogbound Lake?
Correct. It is a lake that is said to be located far to the east. However, it is perpetually enshrouded by dense fog. As such, its actual existence has never been confirmed. It is merely the foggy mirage of a spot that lives to this day on rumor alone. It is also rumored a treasure of exquisite beauty is hidden there.
Wow, treasure? We're going on a treasure hunt! This is so exciting! Yep, it'll be fun! Fun, fun, fun!
Everyone, open up your wonder maps, please. First off, this is where Fogbound Lake is said to be. As an uncharted territory, the area is shown under a cloud cover. Weird how maps work like that, huh? Our guild is here. As you can see, the lake is at a considerable distance from the guild. Therefore, we will encamp at the foot of the highlands here. That will serve as our base camp. If we were to travel all at once in a single group to the base camp, our mobility would be restricted. The strategy is to split up into several groups to travel to the base camp. I shall announce those groups now. The first group is Sunflora, Loudred, Diglett, and Krogunk.
You guys! You better not hold me back!
You should talk!
The next group is Dugtrio, Chimecho, and Corfish. We're a solid group.
I promise to try my best.
Hey, likewise. Let's see. The Guildmaster and I shall travel as a pair. That is acceptable, yes?
Aw, I have to go with Chatot! That's so boring!
Please don't be difficult. This is a key element of our strategy.
Meanie.
Our guests, Team Skull, should travel independent of us as their own group.
Understood.
And the final group is Cats, Zig, and Bidoof.
We're in the same group. I hope I can keep up. Yup.
Hey, same here, Bidoof.
Well then, everyone, let's get to it and move out.
Hooray!
And thus, the guild's expedition party began making its way toward Fogbound Lake. According to the plan, the party was split into the designated groups, and Zig, Cats, and Bidoof's group plotted its course. The group settled on a route along the seacoast to reach the base camp. Chapter 7, The Guild's Big Expedition.
Wow, the sea is right up this way, Zig. And just look at this cliff.
Yup, I reckon this is looking more and more like a true expedition. The path ahead surely will get tricky, just what real explorers like to see. And this here is something well known to all us explorers. It's a Kangaskhan rock.
Kangaskhan rock?
Yes, sirree, you heard right. That there is a Kangaskhan rock. A Kangaskhan rock lets you stow and take out items, and it lets you save a record of your progress. It's a real help to travelers. Well, I haven't had much of a chance to use Kangaskhan rocks. Reckon I should know how to talk like a big shot. Gulp. I just want to say again that this here's my first expedition. I'm feeling kind of nervous, by golly.
That goes for us too. We're all new at this. Let's just do our best. Let's have a look at the Wonder Map. This here's where we are now. The base camp's way over here. That's where we have to meet up with everyone. So, as a first step, we could try reaching this spot. Want to try reaching here as our first objective?
Yup, I agree with that. Let's see. Yeah, Katz is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. Must be the excitement from exploring that's bringing it out. But Katz, who was so timid before, is trying so much harder. Yup, yeah, he really is.
Oh, huh?
Huh? Problem?
If you look closely here, there are two entrances.
Huh? That's mighty vexing.
What'll we do, Zig? Which way should we go?
Alright, so at this point, you do have a choice to make. You can either go to the Craggy Coast or the side path. Now, if you go to the Craggy Coast, that'll actually take you through the dungeon. However, if you go to the side path, I'll tell you right now that's going to loop you around. But it gives you a chance to pick up some extra items and experience. So I'm going to actually go to the side path, just to show you what it's all about.
Okay, side path it is. Alright, now,
let's all three work as one and get this done. Yep, so, oh yeah, so a few things. Total items on this floor. Katz did get a few IQ skills. He now has, a cute sniffer, which will tell how many items are on a new floor. I don't know what makes him cute about it, but whatever. And then also PP Saver, which is a brilliant IQ skill that makes it so you'll use up less PP every now and then. Oh, great, apples. That was the one thing I was kind of missing. So that's why these side caves can be really useful. Let's see, we're gonna vine whip that thing. Get out of here, Gastrodon. So, nothing is going to join your party while you're on this expedition, so don't even worry about it. See, nothing. So don't worry about that. You also have Bidoof on your party, and he'll be on your party for a little bit. Now, you don't have any control over his moves, but you can kinda, well, actually, I guess you don't really get too much of a chance to see him, but he's level 14, and he's really not that bad in the big picture of things. So, he's a good ally to have. His attacks do pretty good. Alright, so there's 3 items on this floor. That means I don't have to worry too much about finding stuff. And those give a pretty decent amount of experience, which I guess is a good thing. Oh, nice. A deluxe box. Okay, so remember earlier when I was telling you about the boxes? This is actually in, I think, the last episode, or maybe the one before, when we were checking out Crogunk's shop. So you need these boxes, and, oh, 1 item on this floor. Well, that's easy. You need these boxes. Now, there's nothing we can actually do with these right now, but when we get back from the expedition, a new shop will open up that will open up these boxes, and that's really cool. Let's see what Bidoof can do. So definitely hold on to them, but you don't need to keep them. Whoa, Bidoof. Do a little bit more. There we go. You don't actually need to keep them in your inventory. So when you get to Kangaskhan rocks, just deposit any boxes you get. But they're one of the most useful things you can get while you're exploring, so make sure you try to get as many of them as possible for later. Alright, after 5 floors, you'll reach the end of the side path. And you'll be right back where you started. Is that a big deal? No, not really.
Huh? This place again?
Seems to me that we're back out from where we came from. Yup.
Looks like that path brought us right back where we started.
if we aim to move on, I reckon we ought to choose Craggy Coast.
All right, we'll take another shot at this. Let's get it done.
But as you can see, now you can actually move around a little bit. So I'm going to actually do what I just said here and deposit the, actually I got way too many apples. So that's a great way to get more apples because remember I was kind of running low on those. And I'll put the deluxe box away for later. Okay, now we can either go through the side path again if we want more experience, or we can just go straight through the Craggy Coast. So let's go to the Craggy Coast. And this one's a bit longer. I think it's about 9 floors or so. Alrighty, let's see. So there's just one item on this floor that's actually so useful. I love that ability. Even though it does take a little longer when you reach a new floor, it saves so much time because then you're not wandering around looking for items that aren't there. Like, I know once I find an item on this floor... Oh, no, you don't! Hey, what's that all about? Once I find an item on this floor, I don't have to waste any more time looking around. Although I have... Oh, it's just a sleep seed. Is it worth it? Actually, sleep seeds are really nice. If I can get that sleep seed, that'd be good. Let me actually have everyone run away really quick here. Reason is, I don't want that seed to drop in the water. Oh, well... I guess I don't have any way around this, do I? Bidoof, go away, come on. Bidoof, you're not really helping! Oh, darn it. Well, I don't think we have any way to get this feel out of the water. It might not even be the one holding the sleep seed. Yeah, it is. See, that's exactly why I didn't want, why I didn't want that to happen. Okay, well, let's just go together. It was worth a shot, I guess. Thanks, Bidoof, for messing that one up. You know what? Just deal with that Krabby. I don't even care. Figure it out. Come on. Okay, there we go. As you can see, there's a lot of water in the Craggy Coast. If you're a water-type Pokemon, you can walk around in the water. However, your partners will be left behind, so you might not want to do that all that much, but it can help while you're exploring, which can be quite helpful. Not necessary, but helpful. Wow, 8 items on this floor. That's often an indicator that there's a Kecleon shop, because that would count. Also, I know I've been using Vine Whip on these things. They actually don't have that much hit points. In fact, about 40 or 45 is generally enough. Oh, wow, here we go. Warp Orb and a blue gummy, nice. Whoa, I found some hidden stairs. Oh, that was unexpected. Yeah, let's go ahead and proceed. Oh, sweet, we found the secret bazaar. Isn't that bizarre? Wow, this is cool. Okay, let's see what's up.
Hello and welcome, explorers. I've got some wonderful, wonderful grab bags here. You never know what's inside. Try one and see. Only 100 Poke to find out what's hiding inside.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
This right here is a wonderful, amazing grab bag.
Alright, ooh, a Max Elixir, I guess that's fine. Can I only get one, or can I get multiple? I'm gonna hold on to my money for right now, but that's kinda useful, I guess. Oh, what?
Blue, you have some items that's gotten sticky. I'll clean up all the items in your treasure bag for 100 Poke.
No, I'm good.
What? Come back anytime your items get sticky.
No, they're not. Sometimes traps will, they'll make your items sticky so you can't use them until you clean them, so that's really helpful. I'm Shedinja, the escape guide. I know a secret way out of the dungeon. If you give me 100 Poke, I'll show you how to get out of the dungeon. No, I'm good, thanks. Alright, what about Mr. Mime here?
Hee, hello, this is Mime Jr. Spa.
Mime Jr.
For just 100, I'll restore your hit points, PP, and even your belly. What do you think?
Oh, sure, let's do that. Wow, that's kind of useful, actually. The secret bazaar is awesome! Alright, what about you, Curlia?
Good afternoon and congrats! You've found the secret bazaar. I'm Curlia, the bazaar guide. Feel free to explore the shops here.
Oh, that's all you have to say? Well, I'll try my hand in another grab bag really quick. Just to see what I get, and then I think I'm gonna get going, but that was actually pretty fun. Alright, a gray gummy, sweet. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, well, there's only 2 items on this floor, and I'm looking at one of them. Now, one thing I may want to remind you of, different Pokemon have different IQ skills. So, for instance, Meowth has that acute sniffer, but that doesn't necessarily mean your Pokemon will have acute sniffer as their IQ skill. There are several different sets of IQ skills that Pokemon can have, and it varies based on their species. Thankfully, it's not like, you know, abilities where they're very unique, but there's definitely some differences between them. So just keep that in mind if you're wondering, wait, why don't I have acute sniffer? It's because it's one of Meowth's IQ skill things. Unfortunately, I don't have like the list memorized. I know you can look it up to figure out, you know, what Pokemon have what IQ skills. And most get PP Saver, which is very useful. It's one of the better skills you can get, but not all of them will get acute sniffer. I know Meowth tends to be more geared towards exploration, so has some really useful skills to help with that. Anyway, we're on the final floor, and there's 9 items. And by the way, remember when I said earlier, oh yeah, it's gotta be a Kecleon shop? I didn't find the Kecleon shop, just that secret bazaar. But it can also indicate a potential monster house, because typically there's a lot of items inside of a monster house, so you have to be careful for that. I don't think monster houses are available just yet, but I'm kind of telling you for future reference as well, because that can get really scary. You're just walking into a room, and then all of a sudden, bam, there's like 5,000 enemies in the room. Oh, actually, that didn't hurt that bad. I was worried for a moment there. All right. You know what? I might want to have that warp orb. Well, I've already got one. I'm good. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, there we go. It is a Kecleon shop after all. Nice. Blast Seed, Clear Gummy, Raspberry, Yellow Gummy. I don't really need any of those, so we're good. We're good. We'll let it be. Ooh, a shiny box. Guaranteed shiny Pokemon inside. No, I wish. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna eat this gray gummy. I don't even care. I don't need it. I'm not gonna wait for it. All right. Here's the stairs. Let's head down the stairs.